From the newest developments in realty and construction to the hottest trends in design lifestyle.
We bring you the top thought leaders, most trusted brands, and the most exciting projects in the industry.
To guide you in acquiring, building, and living in your home, wherever it may be.
I'm Jules Cruz.
I'm John Aguilar.
And I'm Isa Litton. Come home to Realty TV Podcast. Wilcon Depot, the premier construction and home improvement retailer in the country, has long been at the forefront of the industry's evolution. With an unwavering commitment to excellence and a strategic vision, Wilcon has successfully positioned itself as a beacon of innovation in the ever-changing landscape of construction. Today, we have the privilege of delving into the topic, Wilcon being future ready, with none other than Senior Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer, Rosemary Bosch Ong. With years of experience and expertise in the industry, Rose has played a pivotal role shaping Wilcon's journey towards embracing the future. Without further ado, we are with Miss Rosemary Bosch Ong. Hi, Miss Rose. How are you?
Hi, Isa. It's good to see you again.
Well, it's always excellent to be in your company because for sure I will be learning a lot. So thanks for having us here. And for our topic, Wilcon is proudly future ready. What do you mean by future ready?
Well, you know, Lisa, we've been in the business for more than 45 years. In fact, this year is our 46th year. And it's been our battle cry for the year that we have to be future ready because we want to stay long in the business.
Okay.
And you know, we are always committed to providing the best quality products and service to our customers, no? Those who are building, renovating their homes. No? So we're always in the lookout for new technologies to be efficient in our business operations. And of course, introducing eco-friendly products because, you know, when you talk about building and construction, it's all about sustainability and it's all about being future-proof in your homes. No? So, you know, in the Philippines, you passed on your houses, your homes to your next of kin. No? So just like the aspiration of every Filipino to have durable, you know, to have sturdy homes, long-lasting homes, that's our mantra also because we always introduce, you know, quality products and of course, excellent customer journey and experience, which is hinged on technology for efficiency.
So that was already an amazing overview of what we're going to be discussing in depth. So I'm going to begin with Wilcon as a company. You are proudly already digitally equipped so that you can operate better. Is that right?
Actually, Isa, even before the pandemic, we're already in the crossroad of being digital. So it was further accelerated when COVID-19 came. So we're trying to satisfy our customer now in both offline and online space.
Omni-channel.
Meaning we're omni-channel, we're applying the omni-channel approach. No? So we're providing options to our customers. If they're too busy or, you know, they're restricted to go out, they can always browse our products and see whatever, you know, navigate the store in the comfort of their homes. And if they really want, because the kind of product that we sell, you have to have that sense of touch and feel and look of the product.
So how is
so
that
they can
satisfying?
Always come to the store.
That's when they can come
That's
over.
why
Okay.
it's very, you know, one of the things that we did is to offer that seamless experience that it's going to be easy for you to transition, whether you're, let's say you're online, you transition to offline. So both ways, it complements each other because our store is the fulfillment center or the last mile delivery in fulfilling the orders from our online store.
But I also like that you help create the big idea for people just shopping for like a dream home, if for those interested in building or even renovating their homes, right? So you also help see that picture first, what their homes can be, just by simply browsing through your website, through the products you offer.
Aside from browsing in the website, as I've mentioned, you can transition easily, right? So when you go to the store, we offer design services. We have the design hub. So the big idea is that whatever, you know, aspirations or dream you have for your space, and whatever creative ideas you have, we can translate it into reality when you visit our stores and help you and guide you in, you know, putting it in 3D perspective because with the use of our, you know, computer-aided device, which is available in the stores. And you will be assisted by our experts. We call them customer experts and our interior designers. No? These are licensed interior designers who will guide you throughout the journey. So you can brew all these ideas, you come to the store, you have bright ideas in mind, and we put them into reality, and you can have it in 3D perspective. And one thing more, when you talk about efficiency, it's also connected to the back end. So when you choose the product, just drag and drop, it will produce to you the picture or the 3D perspective of the layout, and then you will have the list of all the items together with the quantities. Because when you key in the area, it's there also. Now, transitioning to the online store, we have the tile calculator that will provide you the number of boxes that you need, just key in the area. So it's very convenient. So meaning you can transition wherever you are. So whatever you see in the offline store, there's no distinction if you're in the online store.
And that is what makes the customer buying experience seamless.
Seamless, yeah.
Actually, you can even shop online while you're walking through the stores. You'll be
Yes.
like, santo, diba? They can
Yeah,
just
we
show
call
them
it
their device.
O2O, online to offline, right?
Okay.
So you can shop online, have it delivered, or you can shop online, pick it up in the store. So that's what you call click and collect or BOPIS, right?
Where did you get this idea? This seamless omni-channels. Did you get to experience this in one of your trips before?
Aside from experiencing it, when we go out of the country, it's really more of adapting to the convenience and the needs of the customers. Customer preferences, customer behavior is changing now. It's very fast, no? So we have to be really very agile and, fast in responding to the customer's needs.
And how has this helped Wilcon employees? Because it's one thing to adapt to the needs of the customer, but how about your employee base, the Wilcon family itself? I'm sure it wasn't overnight that you adapted and embraced the technologies in place.
It allows them to be more efficient and at the same time to provide that excellent customer service and experience that we always, tell them, no? Because this is what really the customer deserves from us. So this is the value-added thing aside from the good products or the quality products that we offer to our customers.
And I'm sure it took out some, time that would have been spent looking for something or checking, do you have stock? In the old days, it was like that, ma'am, we have to get back to you, we have to check pa, or we have to contact our supplier.
Well, with the help of technology, we have visibility and we can serve our customer wherever they are. It's very convenient for our salespeople because of the visibility of the inventories. They can always check the items in this store A, store B, store C, and across every
Wilcon Depot.
warehouse that we have. No? So it really helps the customer not only serve them better, but basically help them in decision-making process as well. So it's not going to be tedious building a home. It's going to be more convenient, more seamless, and easy for our customer.
Because that's already a lot, Miss Rose, I wonder, what's your personal favorite in-store feature? Then I'm going to ask you about your favorite online feature in a bit. Pero in-store muna, because after all, any Wilcon Depot branch is practically a home for you.
Well, what I love most, because Wilcon is known for hard lines, no? At the start of the, the finishing stage, no? But what I love most is the home living section. Yeah, we like the aesthetics. We like beauty, we like creativity, right? So it's very inspiring to visit the home living section, depending on which area of the home you want to, renovate, you want to decorate, no? So everything is there. We have the furnitures, we have the trimmings, we have the, interior-related products, like if you want to beautify your kitchen, your living room, your bedroom,
My personal favorite is the bathroom.
Oh, the bathroom.
When you have the tubs,
Yeah.
right, and the shower head fixtures and all that, because everything just looks so shiny.
No, because Wilcon is really very known for this, no, for sanitary wares. We're the #1 supplier of sanitary wares in the country. I guess we have the most extensive, selection from high end to middle. We cover all segments of the of the market.
And I hear the pride in your voice when you're saying that. What about online? Because besides tile calculators and the other features where everything's at the drop or at the press of a finger, what's your favorite online activity when you're in your own website?
When you visit our online store, it's easy to navigate because it's properly organized and arranged, similar when you visit the offline store. So we have the brand page, wherein you see all the different brands. So it's organized according to brand. It's also organized according to usage, actually. It's similar to what we do in the store. We have zoning, we have by usage, and we also have the inspiration section, which is, comparable to our vignettes, to our showrooms, right? So
And you
there
can
is-
even do more online.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And at the same time, there's no limitation. You can browse and look at different variations of designs. You can look at different applications of designs. And like when, of course, our stores are huge. Average size would be around 10,000 for a depot. So we have, space. But online, you have limitless space.
And one of the things that get people lost is all that space. Aminin na natin, to be honest with that. So, any challenging spots along the way of making this happen? Because again, it didn't take you overnight. It took years.
Yeah, we have to, from the time that we got serious, with
That you're really gonna do
developing,
this,
yeah,
yeah.
that we're really gonna do this. Well, it's really
Which was
continuous.
around what time? Around
Well,
what year? 2018?
2018, but we didn't take it that seriously. It
Not
was
yet.
only in 2020
That you
when
applied,
COVID came
yeah.
that we
Oo.
accelerated everything. No?
Okay.
So it's really continuous improvement for all of us. No, I mean every time. No, it's not just a one go. Thing. So every time when we see changes in the market, when we see changes in the customer's behavior, and we want to further improve our level of service, we always try to modify, try to make improvements in the system.
So your web building team is
Yeah.
also non-stop.
It's nonstop, just like what we do in the store. When you visit the store, from time to time, we always renovate. We try to improve it. We try to, that's why every time we open a new store, I always say, oh, this is the better version of Wilcon. So it's always a better version of what we have done in our stores, in the showrooms, in the way we present the products, and also in the kind of service that we offer to our customers.
Miss Rose, hindi kayo napapagod? You don't find it tiring that there is constant evolution? That you always something's always changing. Because honestly, by the time you kind of embrace what's happening, there's always something new. There's always another new thing. Do you find it tiring
Well,
or
it's
find it
always
exciting?
it's always hinged on the mission and vision of the company to provide every Filipino homes with the things they need in a comfortable and sustainable way. So we always have the zest to serve our customers. To serve the market, no? Not only on the products, as I've mentioned, but also on the experience. Because nowadays, it's not just about the transaction. It's not just about buying and selling products.
Yeah.
It's about giving them the service and the experience that they need, no? Especially when you're building a home.
Well, beyond products and services, there's also advice. So
Yes.
let's talk trends now. Speaking of customer service and being on the lookout for what else is new, what is the trend for the rest of 2023? Is it already too early to say what's happening in 2024?
Well, the trend brought about by what happened in the past. It's all about being sustainable, and it's all
Not
about
just with materials and products,
not
but the
just
way
but
to live.
but basically the operational practices. Because it's not just about providing the needs of the present generation, but also preparing everybody, the next generation, to provide their future needs.
Okay.
So we're not just talking about sustainable products, offering eco-friendly products, but also smart living. Smart you can always connect smart with, safety, security. There's technology,
Energy efficiency
energy
also.
efficiency as well.
By the time you enter your house driveway, you can already turn on the light and
Yes.
even aircon or
So it's
something
really
like that.
more
Yeah.
of adapting to the needs of everyone now, no? Especially our number one concern, like what you said, convenience, ease of living. Safety as well, no? So with smart technology, you can secure your homes using smart,
Thumbprints,
locks,
yeah.
And in fact,
Voice
there's a new
recognition pa nga.
technology now aside from voice, we call it AI, wherein they just I think it's the eye or
Scan-
the
eye scanner.
the eye scanner for smart lock sets now, no? I think there's one coming up, no? And also the smart toilets. The smart,
That's always hands-free.
you
I
have-
like that. That's like Japanese technology,
Yes,
right?
right?
How it began, yeah.
So you don't need to do anything. Just
Yeah.
sit there and you'll have all the perks, And of course the smart faucet, right? Sensor faucets. So it's two-pronged, no? It's not just about providing you the convenience, smart living, but basically also looking at, saving the environment, saving the resources, no? Like you save water, you save power, you save all of this for future generation.
Wow. Other ways, though, always on the lookout for other ways. So for people who aren't convinced, one of the things, of course, besides the advancement of technology during COVID pandemic times, a lot of people still lost jobs. And a lot will say, I don't have enough to build a home or to fix my home. What can you say to people like that? Because I know you have an affordability range. You mentioned that earlier, for any need that you can have. But for people who are really worried or even really reluctant to say, I don't think of that.
Well, it's all about the mindset. We Filipinos, we've been very resilient, right? So we've weathered COVID. And now, when you talk about, home building, when you talk about home, it's very hygiene factor. It's very basic need of every Filipino. At Wilcon, we're a one-stop shop destination. We cover the whole segment of the market. I mean, from high-end to middle to economy.
Okay.
So sometimes it's kind of, people might think that it's very expensive to build a house. It really depends on your aspiration. It really depends on your product. That's why we have customer experts who will guide you throughout the process.
Even if you are on a budget?
Yes, even if you are on a budget, we can provide you the alternative product because we have so many options. So we have a wide variety of choices of styles of the different categories that you need in building your home space. No? Whether you're doing a big construction or just, a soft renovation or
just
a space
needs,
in your home.
Just basic needs, you're
Just
really
basic
addressing,
needs,
changing, things that, after all, it's rainy season already, and later on it's going to be the holiday season, just to spruce up your home a little at a time.
Yeah, it's very easy lang. If you're thinking of, renovating, improving, or, doing some soft changes in your home, visit any of the Wilcon store.
Very
It's
doable.
going to be easy for you because we have customer experts who will guide you from start to finish. With Wilcon, internally, we've been doing sustainable, practices and programs, no?
But your suppliers?
But of course, suppliers, we're always on the lookout for suppliers also who are, that have sustainable practices in, like, of course, child labor, the way they treat their employees, the way they, produce the products using renewable, materials, no? So aside from that, that's internal for us, no? And even that in retail, we're the number one contributor to carbon footprint because we use a lot of, air conditioning, and during summer, you put it at a high.
Of course.
So what we did is that, we have installed solar panels in our buildings, in all the stores that we have, aside from that, we've also installed that high volume big fans, these big fans, in order for us not to use so much of the air conditioning.
That's true.
Because even if we have solar panels,
And to help cool the building.
yeah, to help cool the building, at the same time, you don't use
Circulation.
so much energy.
Okay.
So internally, in our processes, and even the way we do waste management, we try to be paperless with our, digital transformation. We are also, externally educating our customers now. That's why we came up with the Sustainability Choice Program, wherein we label and tag every product in order to communicate to our customers that we have these sustainable, eco-friendly products that you can find at Wilcon.
This is you walking the talk.
Yes.
There you go. Because you're already practicing it within your company, it's now time to extend it to your customers.
To our customers.
Just to be clear, that's the Wilcon Depot Sustainable Choice Campaign.
Yeah.
So again, is it simply to share your practices? How did you come up with this?
Well, it's not just about us doing the initiative of helping save, our resources, being
This is for the
sustainable.
industry, for the construction industry
It's
also?
across, it goes beyond that, no? It goes beyond the industry. We have a duty to educate our customers.
And that's SDG, diba? Sustainable
Yes.
Development Goals.
Yeah, it's not just about, it's about, extending it not only within, to our employees, to the company for sustainable practices, but extend it up to your customers.
So again, on a final note with that, because you're embracing it, you are walking the talk and sharing it with your customers, you really do see the bigger picture. So beyond the construction industry or even home design, this is your bid to make the planet a better place
Yes.
and for future generations to have a chance at a good way of life. It really is a real fear, huh?
Yeah, it's really being part of the solution. We know that we have a problem, and it's a serious problem. We have to take it seriously, right? So, as a company that promotes not just sustainable practices, not just being future ready, but future proofing as well our business. No, it's all about taking care of our the environment for future use.
Any last words for our listeners when it comes to future readiness? After all, the future's coming. Diba? The future's coming. In fact, the future is now.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are still not awake to that very, very alarming fact.
Well, I've always believed that sustainable options for home improvement needs is very important to the environment, of course, to our own well-being. Sustainable options can help reduce the amount of waste that ends up in the landfills. And it also helps conserve natural sources and reduce your carbon footprint. That's why with all these efforts, Wilcon strives to be the trusted building partner by offering not just high-quality products, but also giving that exceptional customer service that we always give to our customers. So if you're thinking of upgrading your homes in a sustainable and comfortable way, the only place to go is Wilcon Depot.
Well, more power to Wilcon Depot. Ms. Rose, always a pleasure chatting with you. Thank you so much, Ms. Rose, for joining us here at Realty TV Podcast. Cheers.
Cheers.